Hola everybody, Lori Gemini Tarot here. I'm going to go ahead and do a reading, do several readings. This is going to be for Aquarius. This is going to be for September 1st to the 15th, 2018. So I want to go ahead and do just several general readings. Okay, so this is not going to resonate with everybody. So, you know, that's how that shit goes. Check your sun, moon, star, whatever, Mercury, Venus, rising, yada, yada, yada. Also, like and subscribe my shit, okay? Don't be a dick. All right? Because, you know, I'm judging you. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's get this growing. Okay, so Aquarius. Alrighty then. Aquarius. Okay, let me go ahead and think. I want to think of it. I thought of a good song for you guys earlier. Aquarius. 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 Aquarius, 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 Aquarius. Aquarius, meet you all the way, done it, da-na-na-na-na, meet you all the way, done it, Aquarius. I don't know why, I just felt like singing that, but that was not the song I was thinking about earlier for you guys. It's gonna probably come to me later, and I'm gonna be like, motherfucker, okay. Let's see. Okay, for whatever reason, I hear, it's like a mixture of different songs. It's like it's fighting. It's like I'm hearing Green Day, Jesus of Suburbia. Like I'm the son of Rage and Love, Jesus of Suburbia. That's what I'm hearing for you guys. For whatever reason, you guys are so fucking angsty. Okay? I feel like a lot of you guys are just kind of like reflecting on the past, kind of like how you grew up, kind of like how it shaped the person that you are. And you're just thinking about like your relationships, your past relationships, maybe things that you regret, things that you wish that could have been different. It's like you're woke for the first time. Right? You know, but it's like painful, but it's good at the same time. I don't know. It's just, it's kind of like a suppressed memory that you have. And until like one day somebody talks about it or you're reminded of it, and then it's just like that, and then you remember everything. Kind of like Watchmen, when Lori finds out that the comedian is her father. You know, it's just like a suppressed memory. Aquarius, September 1st to the 18th. I know I've been doing this a lot. But I just feel like you guys need this for whatever reason. Okay. Okay. This is the main theme, the Ten of Wands. Okay, it's a burden. It's a success, but it's fucking burdensome. You just put a lot of work, a lot of energy. It's like you're dealing with baggage. It's like the fucking song of Green Day, right? Okay. So it's like you have all this goddamn baggage. All right. And then you're just leading that bullshit to the top, right? Okay. 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 Okay, there's a lot of major iconic cards on here. So around this time, of course, we're going to be experiencing, like, it's going to be a full moon. It's going to be like a Pisces moon. Okay, we are also in Virgo season. Okay. So from the 1st to the 15th, you're going to be dealing with this struggle, okay? You're carrying this burden, you're carrying this success. We also have the 8 of Chalices. Okay, so a lot of you are like daydreaming, maybe contemplating on things like what ifs, or maybe, it's like a lot of daydreaming, or maybe some little fantasies going on. I feel like for some of you are contemplating, like, I don't know, like cheating, or you're kind of like thinking about what your options are. Kind of wishy-washy. You're kind of hoping for the best, Because you can't really figure out your intuition. Like, you're struggling between, like, is your mind fucking with you, or is your intuition telling you something? Okay? That's what I feel. Okay. So then we also have the Wild Hunt reverse, which is the Tower of reverse. Okay. So this isn't... Something's going to happen that's going to be a changing moment in your life. Something that you're going to find out about something. And it's not like, it's kind of like, it's not like, for an example, I didn't get the job that I wanted, but there's a better opportunity that comes my way. That's exactly what I'm really looking for. So it's not like that, or it's not like you deal with the breakup and then, you get like a new makeover and then like a good cry, and then and then like you got a plethora of options and you feel so much better about yourself. It's not like that. This is something that is going to happen, if not happen. This is going to be something life-changing, something dramatic, something that's going to impact you. It has something to either do with yourself, or it could be a partner. Maybe you come to a realization that maybe either like you're not a good partner, or they're not a good partner, or something that you're doing is burdensome. It's like a losing, it's like it's like I don't know if it's because of this, like, this burden that you're carrying, that it's making you, like, not yourself, where you're kind of being like a shitty person, you know? And you're kind of being, like, lazy as fuck, you know, like, it's like, you're not taking care of things in the household. You're kind of bitchy, snippy. Or you find out, like, your partner, it's like you find out, like, you're not, like, a good parent. Not like I'm saying that you're a bad parent, but, you know, it's like the feeling that you get, or it's like a disappointment. Like, for an example, like, you go out of town and then you come home and you find out that you're a teenager through a party, you know, like that kind of thing. I'm not talking about, like, oh, like, they take the kids away from you. It's not like that. So it could be disappointment with that, or it could be a disappointment where you feel like you're yourself, you're not a good partner, or you're the person that you're with is not a good partner. You're putting all this work into it for nothing. And it's like you're stubborn. It's like you're putting all, it's so weird. It's like you're putting all this energy into something where it's like the situation is worse. Like, there's not improvement, or it's like you're putting out a fire. And you're just like, you're selfish, you're greedy. It's just like, it's like you're a bitter, salty bitch or something. Okay. So it's like I know I showed you this, but we have the Wild Hunt reverse. So that's like the Tower. Okay. We also have the Horned God reverse. Okay. And we also have the High Priest reverse. Okay. I feel like you're losing touch within yourself. Maybe you're like losing your religion, you know, like that R.E.M. song. Okay, so let's go ahead and try to get some clarification. Okay, so first, why is the Ten of Wands here for my Aquarius? Why is the Ten of Wands here? 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 Ten of Wands. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm going to take this out. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Three of Wands. Usually I don't take 3 cards, but I feel like I have to. This is destined, and it's a reason for it. You're putting a lot of work and energy into something, whether if it's work, family, friends, a situation, but I feel like a good portion of you, this is pertaining to a relationship. This is pertaining to either work or relationship, but I feel like this is more towards relationship. Okay, so I'm going to talk about in a relationship aspect. Okay, so you're putting a lot of work into this relationship that's not going anywhere. Okay, you're putting so much burden. We have the Star card. So you're like, this is you. This is you. This is a fucking Aquarius, okay? This is you. This is you putting all this motherfucking work into this shit, right, bitch? Okay, so this is you, and you're being hopeful, and you're being optimistic, and you're like, okay, well, maybe if I just, you know, put all this energy into it, and maybe if I just, like, just roll with it, then things will get better. You're, like, fucking looking hopeful, you know? You're trying to look hopeful in all this shit, right? Then we've got the Four of Wands, okay? The Four of Wands. So this is a success. This is about like success in business, success in love. This is usually involving like marriage and shit like that, okay? All right. So that's why I'm saying it's either it's work or a relationship, but I feel like a lot of this is a relationship. And then we got the Wheel of Fortune reversed, okay? So you're being hopeful that like you're just like in the slump. And you're hoping like things are going to get better in your relationship. Things are going to get better at work. You're putting all this work into this shit. And you're like, if I wish and I put all this time and energy, then it's going to be built back to this again. It's going to be great. And we're going to have good times. But there's delays, okay? There are delays. Okay. Alrighty then. So why is the Wild Hunt reverse? Okay, why is the Wild Hunt reverse for Aquarius? Why is the Wild Hunt reverse? Why is the Wild Hunt reverse for Aquarius? Why is the Wild Hunt reverse for Aquarius? Yeah. Something imbalanced, something unstable within your life. It could be finances, it could be employment. It's just like you don't have any stability. Yeah, okay. Something like you feel grounded, or I feel like it's something that may separate you or something. This could be with finances, this could be work, this could be in a relationship splitting apart. Okay. The Fool. Okay. You're going to find out something that's going to set you off balance. It could be pertaining to work, employment. This is you not being able to juggle shit, okay? This is you not being able to juggle like work and home and family and stable life. You know, you don't feel grounded. You don't, it feels like new beginnings, new outlooks, just like new optimism. So it's like you're trying to be optimistic through all of this shit. So despite like the bad news, you're still trying to be optimistic. You're still trying to be hopeful. Okay. Those are too many. So, okay. So let's get... So why is the Eight of Chalices here, man? Like, why are you daydreaming? Why are you just like... Why is the Eight of Chalices here? Okay, we got the Hermit. That flew right out. The Hermit, okay? So you are really looking deep within yourself. I feel like some of you are thinking about maybe being alone, having some alone time, maybe like a separation. But you are really taking things in, and you're putting all your years on this earth and really thinking things through about this situation, about whatever, like work or this relationship. You're really pondering things through on whether, if you want to continue with this relationship or work. Why is the horn god here? So usually the horn god is usually a romantic aspect. This is like husband material. He is my husband material card, okay? It's like the emperor. Okay. Husband material, okay? Like great father, great husband, like great provider, like animal lover, okay? So why is the horn god reverse here for Aquarius? Okay, this is about a relationship. If you are contemplating on bowing out of this relationship for sure, but you're contemplating, all right? And this is you. You're frustrated, you're tired, you've been putting all this work, you've been putting all this energy into this, and it's not working out. It's draining you. It's making you somebody that you're not, okay? And so we have the Knight of Cups here, okay? So this is usually like a romantic offer. It's like moving into a direction. Somebody's like, they want to progress things, like, yes, let's get married, or let's move in, or let's make it official, like Facebook official, I'm going to give you my Letterman jacket, that kind of stuff. We're going to hold hands in in the hallways, that kind of bullshit, okay? So it's usually that, but because this is reversed, it's not that. So either I feel like you are going to be taking away an offer, okay? So whether like you're bowing out of a relationship, or if it's like a work thing, you just like the love in your work is no longer there. You used to enjoy it, you used to love it, but there's no love, there's no passion for it anymore. You despise it, you hate it, okay? So yeah, you are thinking about bowing out of this union, this relationship. Yeah. Or it feels like, I'm sorry, I'm not in love with you anymore. That's what it kind of feels like, almost. It's like I've fallen out of love with you. So why is the High Priest reverse? Why is the High Priest reverse for Aquarius? Oh my God, that's way too many cards, of course. Okay, I'm not going to take those. Okay. If it really wanted to come out, I will. Okay. Why is the High Priest reverse? 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 Okay, we got the 8 of Wands. Okay, there's conflict. Okay, there's fighting. There's like defenses are up. It's like you feel like this is a losing battle. You're fighting, you're putting all this energy into this, and it's just like, it's not making you the person that you want to be. Yeah, and we've got the Queen of Swords, okay? So this could represent yourself. This is an air sign. This is like a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But there is no bullshit. Like, words are definitely going to be said. Words, something's gonna happen, and shit is going down. There's gonna be a conflict, there's gonna be a fight, words are gonna be shit, like words are gonna be said. Somebody could be like, I'm done with you, I'm done with the situation, cutting the bullshit, I'm out, outie, 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 outie. Yeah, and the bottom of the deck, Judgment reverse. Judgment reverse. Which is not in your favor. Yeah. This situation, what you find out, it's not good. It's not good. It's like you haven't learned your karmic lesson. It's like you're still going through this loop. And it's like you have to get out of the loop, You need to change your mind frame. You need to change the way you think. You need to reprogram yourself. Instead of like, it's like, for an example, when you have that one friend that always like goes back with the same ex, you know, over and over and over again. And it's, you know, and it's like, they have to break that chain, they have to break that cycle. So until they come to the realization where it's like, no, I'm completely done, you're dead to me, or it's over, this chapter's done, it's over in our life, bye-bye, done, cutting the cord, then you can like, then that's learning your karmic lesson, then you can move forward with your life. That's like an example of that, okay? Alrighty then, so I'm going to go ahead and do another reading for my Aquarius, 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 Aquarius. Aquarius, 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 Aquarius. Swifty in here. Time to get Swifty in here. Okay, Aquarius, September 1st to the 15th, 2018. So if that reading did not resonate with you, maybe this reading will. So what's going on with my Aquarius from 1st to the 15th, 2018? What's going on with Aquarius? 1st to the 15th, 2018. Oh. 1st to the 15th, 2018. Okay, main theme, 6 of Wands. So you're celebrating something. It's a success, joy. You're just showboating, you know, in a good way. You know, it's just, there's a lot of accomplishments that you've accomplished and achieved. I know I need to get get my nails repainted, get a mani-pedi done. Okay. Got the 6 of Wands, okay? So their celebration, their success, okay? Good things are coming. Okay. So Aquarius. Okay. Okay. So you're thinking about a decision. You're thinking about a decision. Okay. And you're no longer crying about it. You're no longer emotional. I feel like you've kind of like, you've gone over that mourning phase. You know, like eating raw cookie dough on the couch in your sweatpants kind of thing while watching like Lifetime movies. You know, shit like that. But you're thinking, you're contemplating over a situation or a decision that needs to be made. Maybe you decided, or it's like, you know what? I need to stop crying over this situation, over this past loss, and I need to just start moving on. Okay? Okay. So there's a slow progress, very slow progress. You're not moving forward into this, okay? So we got the Oak King. All right, that's like the Hangman. So you're thinking, you're contemplating, you're meditating, you're on pause, you're on hold. You're really thinking a situation through. We have the 5 of Chalices reversed, so this is change, and it's reversed. So you're no longer in this mourning period. You're starting to get out of it, okay? We have the 8 of Pentacles reversed. So you're impatient and you're just at a halt. You're just being unreasonable with something, you know, because in order for you to move on or transition from something or whatever you're trying to dive into, it's not something like it's immediate. It takes a lot of time. Like it takes time to rebuild that stuff. And you're impatient because you want things on your terms, and sometimes that's not how the universe works, unfortunately. You know, like you're resisting it. Okay, you're resisting it. So that's probably, you know, It's like you're emotionally, it's like you're trying to move on from something, but it's like you're impatient. Something is preventing you from moving on. So you're stuck in this contemplation mode. But there is success coming your way, though. That's the thing. Okay. Okay. Okay, there is success and joy and victory in your life. There is something that you're unable to move forward on, and you've kind of been on this pause mode. I feel like you guys are no longer it's like you know what the decision needs to be made. It's like until you can move on from this Oak King stance, this hangman stance. It's like you have to have communication. You have to express yourself. And I feel like with I feel like words are going to be said. Shit will go down. Like you're cutting the bullshit and it's like, I'm done with you. Like I'm done. I'm no longer interested in you. I'm no longer interested in this decision. It's kind of like you thought this through and then it was like, okay, it's like, if there's like legal matters, that's going to take some time. Like, I don't know if like there's like a divorce or something. Like you're trying to obtain this happiness, this joy, this love. It's like you want that self-assurance, that self-love, that self-happiness. You want you again. You want that wholeness. You know, you want that stability and love within yourself, within your family, within your children, within your community, with your friends, your loved ones. But I feel like you're just like this bitter old man. That's what it feels like. I feel like you're just kind of like this bitter old man and you're like trying to put up this front. Like, oh, everything's great when it's not. When you're just like, you're stuck in this fucking loop or whatever. We have the King of Swords reverse. Okay, that's fucking you. That is like, oh, air sign. All right. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Okay, you're cutting the bullshit. You're like, I'm done. I'm done with this. Or you could be dealing with an air sign and you're like, I'm done with you. We got the Ten of Chalices, so that's like a completion, you know, like self-love, self-happiness. Maybe you feel like cutting something out is going to make you happy, but it does not. We have the Holly King reverse, okay? It feels like you're going back. You're aggressing backwards or something. It's like you're impatient. You want to move something forward. You may say or do something. I don't know. But there's success here. So whatever you say, I feel like, you know, you may have that conversation with somebody and, you know, you are going to get like that satisfaction. Like you finally get to say what you want to say and get to hear what you want to hear. Let's see. Let's try to get some clarification. So first, why is the Six of Wands here for Aquarius? Why is the Six of Wands here? Why is the Six of Wands here for Aquarius? Why is the Six of Wands here? Okay, the Ten of Cups. All right, you want that love, you want that, that's the success, is love and happiness, that joy. It's like love within yourself, that family, that love, that happiness. Okay, so you're getting that prosperity, you're getting that love. So maybe you do have that conversation and you're finally getting you again. You're getting that success, you're getting that love that you deserve. So why is the Oak King here? So what are you contemplating? What are you contemplating? What are you meditating? Why are you putting your life on hold? Okay. What is going on? Judgment. That's the reason why. It's judgment. Okay, you've been really contemplating on something through, on whether if you want to proceed with something. It's kind of like the devil's advocate, where it's just like a 50-50 thing. You're taking a risk, you're taking a chance on something, all right? Maybe you're forgiving somebody that did you wrong, and you're taking a risk on whether if they're going to go ahead and screw you over again, or you're contemplating on whether you want to make sure that you're doing the right thing, okay? Because you don't want to hurt others and you don't want to hurt yourself. I'm not talking about like physically or anything like that. But maybe like if some of you are like contemplating on like leaving somebody, if you have like family involved and stuff like that, like this is something that you just don't go on a whim and just saying, yeah, I'm leaving you. It's like you're putting a lot of thought, because you know there's consequences. You know whatever decision that you make, there's consequences to that, okay? And you want to make sure that you make the right decisions where it's not like karmic bullshit coming back and biting you in the ass, right? Okay. So why is the Five of Chalices reversed? Why is the Five of Chalices reversed for Aquarius? Okay, those are way too many cards. Why is the Five of Chalices reversed? Why is the Five of Chalices reversed? Okay. We've got the Four of Chalices, okay? So it's like boredom. You're just like humdrum. You know, you're crying, you know, over spilled milk, you know. But it's like there's beauty, even with pain, there's beauty. It's just like, it's like you're bored. It's like you're bored, and yeah, it's like you're bored. It's like you're bored of it. That's why you're no longer, like you're out of the slump. It's just kind of like you're bored with it. You're indifferent. And it's like you've cried so many tears that it's like there's no more tears to cry over. You know, if that makes sense. You know, it's like, and I feel like at this point, maybe you're kind of going through the motions. So whatever the decision you're contemplating, you know that whatever decision that you make, there's kind of like, it's a domino effect. It's a domino effect. So why is the Eight of Pentacles here? So why is there like no movement? There's just like a struggle. We have the Seven of Wands. Okay, so you're on the defense. So it's like there's there's no moving forward, because all there is like defensiveness. Okay, you put your heart on your sleeve, and it's just like you feel like you're beaten down. You feel like you're beaten down. It's like you feel like your defenses, like you feel lost, you feel broken, and this is like, it's like a losing battle. You've been contemplating on this battle that doesn't, and it's like you have no more tears to cry over, you know? It's just like you're done with it. It's just like, why am I even bother fighting for this? Like, it's almost as if, like, you don't really feel that much anymore, because you're just beaten down so hard. But yeah, with the Seven of Wands, it's just this conflict, it's this fighting battle, and I feel like there's a lot of, it's like arguments or pettiness or like throwing shit in people's faces, or it's just like you're in this, like, it's like a loop that you can't get out of, and it's just like this fighting battle. Maybe it's just this fighting battle within yourself. So why is the King of Swords reversed here? Okay, so why is the King of Swords reversed for Aquarius? Why is the King of Swords reversed for Aquarius? Okay. Some of you are deciding on ending something, whether it's business or personal, which this is definitely personal. It's pertaining to heartbreak. You're going to find out. It's just like the last reading. Okay, so the clarification for King of Wands reversed, that's you. That's you. I'm done. Like, I'm done being involved in this relationship. Like, you're not even like leering, stalking mode. It's not like full on stalker mode, but just kind of like observing from the side, you know, side-eyeing someone or something. Kind of always had, it's like you always had your one eye open because you're waiting for that moment, that opportunity. And guess what? With the Tower card, there's that moment. Just like the last reading, you're going to find out some shit. Shit is going to go down. The one thing about this, the one thing about the last the reading was it was reversed. This one is upright. So even though the foundation, like, even though the building, like, is going to be burning down to the ground, at least there's a foundation that's strong at the bottom that you can rebuild back up. Okay? But then we have the Three of Swords reversed, okay? So this is like despair, sorrow, heartbroken, like a three-party situation here. I don't know. Maybe some of you are contemplating on like ending like a relationship or a business partnership. It's like three people got involved. Things were said. Things were done. And this is probably what you're seeking for. It's just, you want that happiness. You want that love within yourself. You want that happiness. So why is the Ten of Chalices here? 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 Okay, we have the Empress reverse. Okay. So you're happy. Because it's like, you're no longer, it's like, you're happy because it's like you're getting out of a situation. It's like you're splitting from this person. usually, like, for some of you, it could be, you know, like a loss with a miscarriage. Not saying that you would be happy because you had this miscarriage. I'm not saying that at all. But it could be that you're putting on a front for everybody, trying to say like, oh, my life is great. But I don't really get that. Maybe you realize you see the person for who they really are. Okay? Like they're not this beautiful person. Like they're ugly on the inside. It's like maybe this is what you find out, is that this person is not good for you. And that you need to, in order for you to get this happiness, you need to let this go. So why is the Holly King reverse? Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles, okay? So this is a change that's happening. This is good though. This is a slow and steady progress. So this victory that you have, this is a decision that you're going to be making. You've been contemplating on. And this is something that you've been fighting with, okay? You've been fighting with your emotions. You've been fighting with your battles. And it's just like you've driven your point to the self of exhaustion where you're just like, I'm just done with it. And you've just been kind of like in autopilot mode, you know? And you're just like, and you just keep on thinking like, if I'm just patient and I just put the work into it, things will get better. And you feel like things are not getting better because it's always this constant conflict. It's this battle. And it's like you're always like you're walking on eggshells around this person or around the situation. And then you're finally just going to have this moment where you're like, I'm done. I'm cutting the cord. I'm done. And you're going to find out some shit, or it's because of this shit, you know, which is this, it's going to bring heartbreak. It's like this 3-party situation or whatever. You know, it's like heart. It's like you. Maybe you thought like this person brought you happiness, but they didn't. But it's like but it's like you're stubborn and you're stubborn and you're just like, you're not really thinking things through, but at the same time, you're just slowly planting your seeds. You're slowly growing. So there is victory, there is success. So you're going to find out something. So words are going to be said. Words going to be like, you're going to get that happiness that you deserve. And the bottom of the deck is fucking justice. That's like a Libra or whatever. So whatever it is, this is going to be justice. Good things are coming your way. All right. So for some of you, I feel like because of this heartbreak, this 3-party situation, because we have judgment here, I feel like for a good portion of you, there's going to be like a legal battle, like divorce, like custody of kids, whatever it is. Maybe somebody cheated or something like that, and you're finding out about it. You know, and that's why judgment, that's why it's on your side. Because you're like, I'm not the cheater, you are. And I've been doing everything right. Because ultimately, this is what you want. Okay, you want your Queen of Wands. Okay, you want the Queen of Wands. You want this love. You want this joy. You want this happiness. And you can have that with that person. But you're not going to get it with this person, unfortunately. All right, they seem alluring. You thought this is the person that you wanted, but it's not. This is not the situation. This is not what you want. You want this. You want wife material, okay? You want that goddess, that wife. It's just, you know, they're your companion. They're your life partner. You want like the passion. You want the sex. You want everything. You want the real deal, the whole package. And you can have that. You can have that victory. You can have that love, and you can have that joy. And that's what it's telling you. You can have that. But whatever this bullshit that you're dealing with, you need to cut the cord with it. You need to make sure that you're making the right decision. Cut the cord on whatever it is in order for you to obtain this happiness that you deserve. So you can slowly plant your seeds. See, because it's like with this divorce, okay, it's going to take some time, right? But it's gonna be on your side though, and you're gonna get that love that you deserve. Okay. Okay. Oh, I did see the Temperance card on the side, which I think is upright, which I think is a good omen. Because this is just like, you need to find that inner balance within yourself, okay? So you need to have that mental clarity, and you need to be ready to make that transition. So it's not only, it's like, you have to put your money where your mouth is, and you got to lead with your actions. So you can sit there, it's like when somebody bitches about like, oh, I'm going to leave that person. Oh, I'm tired of that. Oh, I'm tired of him. I'm just going to dump his ass. And then they fucking never do. You know, it's like, you have to put your money where your mouth is. So until you do that discipline and put in yourself, okay? Because you want that love, okay? You want to give your love, like your blood, your love life, you know, your life into this. But you got to look in your inner eye, and you got to find out the real truth. What you already know, but you just don't want to deal with. Just saying. Alrighty, then I'm going to go ahead and do one more reading. I did not expect this reading to go this long, but alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do one more reading. This is going to be for Aquarius. This is going to be a general reading for, this reading is going to include singles. This is also going to include couples, so people who are married, who are in relationships, long-term, short-term, dating, in between, whatever you want to call it, semi-cash, whatever. Okay. I'm not going to count that card. I'm using a sexual deck, so it has a lot of sexual explicit stuff, so just be prepared. You're going to see nudity and sex and stuff like that, so if that's going to queer you out, then get the fuck out. So I was just saying. Okay, Aquarius, September 1st to the 15th, 2018. Aquarius. 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 Okay, one more time. Okay, Aquarius. Okay. Some of you may feel like you're grounded within this person. Some of you may be living with this person. Or if not, you just feel grounded. Like you're able to plant your seeds together, build a family, build a relationship with this person. But I feel like there's something that's off. Like you don't feel like yourself. You're not seeing the big picture. You have your blinders off, and your intuition is telling you something's off about this person. Something's off about this relationship. Your intuition is screaming at you like, bitch, open the fuck up. And you don't want to. It's like you're kind of distracting yourself with like other things like work or everything else, but you're just not focusing within the real situation. We got the Two of Earth. Okay. It's kind of like you're leading with your dick, you're leading with your vagina, whatever it is. You know, it's like the sex is good, you know, and you're kind of pretending like, oh, he's like my husband, or oh, she's like my wife, you know. And then we have like the Temperance reverse. Okay, so you're off balance. You're not seeing the real picture, the real deal. Okay, you're not able to complete your karmic lesson. There's something that's blocking you. Your third eye is trying to, your subconscious is trying to tell you something and you're not allowing it. And then we have the moon card, which is like a Pisces, you know. And so it's, you're not seeing the big picture. Your intuition is telling you something. Your intuition is telling you something. It's like, this isn't right. Or it's like, something's holding you back. And it's like, what is going on? What's going on, Aquarius? Okay, you're going to receive clarity about something. You're going to finally, eventually, you're going to listen to your third eye. You're going to receive, it's going to be like a new beginning, a new, like an aha moment. You're going to be like, oh, I get it now. Yeah. And you're going to be going solo. So if you're in a relationship or you're dating, you're in a relationship or you're dating somebody and you're like, your intuition's telling you like something's not right. Something's not right. You're going to receive, you're going to find out something. You're going to find out something. You're going to finally like have that vision, that dream. Your subconscious is going to tell you something. Or you're just like, and it's going to be something mundane too. Like you're going to be like stuck in traffic, like on the road, and you're just like daydreaming in your mind. And then all of a sudden, like you're going to have that clarity, that insight. But you are going to be going solo. Like, yeah, you're doing bigger and better things. You don't need, no man or no woman is going to hold you down. Yeah. Yeah. Either you, yeah, you're going to, like this person, you're going to, okay. So we got the Ace of Air, okay, so it's like the sword card, okay, so it's like clarity and insight. You're going to receive, you're going to find out about something, all right, you're going to end up leaving this person, you're going to go solo, okay, this is the 9 of Earth, you're going to go solo, you got bigger and better things to do, like, the people that you dated, like, they're fucking nothing, they're peasants, right, they're fucking peasants, you're doing your own shit, you're doing your own thing, all right. We have the Knight of Water. Okay, so I feel like you're going to find out about either you're not into this person or this person's not into you. This person is looking away. They're taking back their offer. They're not in love with you, or you're not in love with them. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, and one more. Okay. For water. Okay. So yeah, you're just, it's like you're bored of it. You're not emotionally invested into this at all. You're just not into it. Like, they're not emotionally invested. You're not emotionally invested. You're just bored with it. You're just, like, they're not interested in you. You're not interested in them. You're just done. You're out. You're gone. You want out of it. You're moving on bigger and better things. Alrighty then, thank you, Aquarius, for watching. Please like and subscribe my shit. If you like what I did, please like and subscribe and, you know, comment and all that fun hoopla. I also have an Instagram account, Lori Gemini Tarot, so please go there if you want to see daily readings and all that stuff. Thank you for watching, and mooshy mooshy.